Daytime baseball here on MLB Network. Ought to be a good one here between the Chicago Cubs and the Cincinnati Reds. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Homer Bailey gets the start for Cincinnati in this one. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, thanks, Matt. Homer Bailey. 3-pitch mix. Fastball, curveball, changeup. This guy, when he's on, you'll know he needs the curveball. That's his best secondary pitch. At times, his fastball can be overpowering, 94 to 96 miles an hour. If he brings the curveball and he brings the changeup, he can be as good as anybody in the league.
Into the box, Ian Happ. And we are ready for some daytime baseball. Hit hard on the ground to second. Jeanette is there. And that's out number one. With that, a look at the Cubbies starting lineup. Mark DeRosa, what's your take on him this afternoon on the road?
Well, Matt, when we drove over to the ballpark today, we were expecting some offensive firepower, especially in this yard. It's a hitter's yard, but that could sometimes work against them. I'm interested to see what lineup stays within themselves and executes and manufactures to get this W.
Here's Chris Bryant now. His lifetime numbers against Bailey. He's 0 for 4. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. That's smoked, but right into the shift. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Batting third, first baseman number 44, Anthony Rizzo.
Standing in, Anthony Rizzo. Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. This is line to left, and that'll get down for a 2-out single. The throw into second, and the gamble will work out. He's in at second base with a 2-out double.
No mistake what he was sitting on. Fastball, middle of the plate, kept his hands back, stayed through the baseball, and delivers the hard hit line drive.
Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. Hit hard down the left field line. But this is foul near the seats. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. In the air out toward right field. Schebler has a read on it. And we're scoreless on MLB Network. Yu Darvish gets the starting nod for the Cubs in this one. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Yu Darvish is what you look at when you're looking for an ace. Big, strong guy, came over from Japan, 95 to 97 miles an hour. All the way back from Tommy John surgery, has the curveball, the changeup, and the slider. Will throw any pitch at any count. One of the top pitchers in the game, and you'll know early. If he's seeing a lot of swings and misses and strikeouts, it's going to be a long day for those guys swinging the bats.
Now here's a slider that can't quite get back to the outside corner. It's ball 1. The 1-0 is looked at for the first strike.
Hey, I love that pitch right there, and that's where he's going to have to work. He's going to have to work down in his zone. This is a hitter's park. We all know the ball flies, and if he's going to keep the ball in the yard, he's got to execute down to the hollow of the knee.
1-2 the count to Billy Hamilton. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. With a moment here in Cincy, let's take a glance at the Reds starting lineup in this one. Mark, daytime baseball at home. What do we need to know about these guys?
Well, Matty, you walk into this yard today and it's nothing but a hitter's park. But that can work against you at times. You have to stay within yourself. You can't just be turning and burning on everything. Stay within the game plan and know that a mistake doubles leaving this yard.
At the plate, Scooter Gennett. First delivery to him on the way. Big swing, and this one's launched to right field and deep. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Well, he looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2.
When a guy's featuring big-time velocity like this, you have to be on the fastball. It's your only chance. You'll tip your hat on some nasty off-speed stuff, but you've got to be ready for the heater.
Still no balls and 2 strikes. Here's another 0-2. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away.
The main job of the number 1 and 2 hitters is to set the middle of the order up with an opportunity to do some damage. So when you strike both of them out, you're putting yourself in a pretty good position to make it through the teeth of the lineup without a whole lot of stress.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A fastball that finds the outside corner. Darvish pauses. Here he comes 0-1. Now a ball grounded foul over toward the coaching box. Ready on 0-2. Now a foul tip held onto behind the plate. It's strike 3, and that ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. An inning in the books. No score on MLB Network. So striding forward now, Kyle Schwarber. His lifetime numbers against Bailey. He's 1 for 3. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Lined hard to center field. Hamilton is there, and he has it for the first out.
Time for a look at the Cincinnati Reds on D. And guys, we need to seriously focus on the defense behind the dish today. This guy brings gold to the party, the ability to block balls, keep everything in front of him, shut down a running game, and massage his pitcher through 9 innings.
The next Cub up, Addison Russell. First offering on its way. Line drive to center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
You think there's any justice in the game? Watch those 2 at-bats. Both of them hit on the absolute screws. One's right at one guy, and then one's a single. Go figure.
Here's Jason Hayward now. And he's first pitch swinging here as he lines this one into left field for a base hit.
Left ball just landed in front of the left fielder for a single. You know, the batter wants that one back. He thought he should have drove it a little bit better than that, but a knock is a knock.
Here's Javier Baez. Hit toward the right side. That's in there. Base hit. And a good throw is going to hold that runner at third, so they're loaded now with only one away.
So that was a well-executed pitch down and away. Sometimes you got to tip your hat to the offense. That's a nice piece of hitting. Maybe not what he was looking for, but the result was there.
In now, Yu Darvish.
As he swings and lifts it in the air out to shallow right field.
Schebler has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. The tag, and he is out at the plate. So much for our first run of the ball game. Cubs strand a couple. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Into the box now, Adam Duvall. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
Fielder, Adam Duvall.
First delivery to him on the way. The high fastball is in there. So let's take a peek at our umpiring crew in this.
He's a pretty consistent umpire.
The key, Dan, is be consistent. You want to give him the inside half, I'm okay with that. But then you can't give him away. If you're going to stay east-west, you better pick one side.
Here's the 0-2. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
So here's how the Chicago Cubs are positioned defensively. Let's take a look at catcher Wilson Contreras. This guy has got one of the best arms in the game. Think Gary Sanchez, but in the National League. Nobody wants to attempt stealing bags on this guy, and brings a powerful bat to the lineup.
Standing in, Eugenio Suarez. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Bottom of the second here with no score. Behind 0-2 now. Here's Darvish on 0-2. Hit pretty well out to deep left field. Schwarber going back on the warning track. He makes the catch.
Batting 10th, right fielder, Scott Schebler.
Now to the plate, Scott Schebler. First pitch of the at-bat. And he grooves the fastball there. This is hit high and deep out to straightaway center field. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. A solo home run for Scott Schebler. As the Reds strike first, it's 1-0.
I know he's a competent pitcher, but there's a difference between being competent and downright foolish. He just offered one of the most dangerous hitters in the lineup a straight heater, and it cost him big time.
And here's Jose Peraza as Darvish will jump ahead of him here with strike one. We'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. And it's fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Here comes another 0-2. That was a curveball that never really broke, stayed high. Here he comes again, 1-2. Here's one hit softly down the line in left, but this will be a foul ball. The next 1-2 pitch. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
I got to commend him for being a really tough out right now. Not everyone will battle like this with 2 outs and nobody on.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one that finally does it as he wears him down and the inning is over. The sights and sounds of a day at the ballpark. Oh, my goodness. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. A view of Cincinnati from the Brent Spence Bridge. Thanks for joining us once again on MLB Network. Ready for another chance? Ian Happ will match up with Homer Bailey now to lead off the inning. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
He came out of his shoes on that one, boys. I know he swung and missed it. We felt the breeze from up here, but if he gets that pitch again and catches it a grain low, we got action.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Oh, and 2 count. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
For my money, there's nothing better than a 3-pitch see you later. Well, look here. He gets him on his heels with strike 1, up against the ropes with strike 2, and then he KOs him on pitch number 3. Love it.
Standing in now, Chris Bryant. Hit sharply on the ground. Peraza comes up with it. Throw gets him, 2 down.
First baseman number 44, Anthony Rizzo.
Anthony Rizzo stands in now. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swinging a hard liner to center field. Hamilton is there, and they go down in a hurry here as his side is quickly retired. Can't ask for much more there out of Homer Bailey. Still working on a 1-0 lead. Digging in the switch hitter, Tucker Barnhart, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
Barnhart.
First delivery to him on the way. And this one's hit on the ground, but foul. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Again, he sends it out of play. Fouled off. The 0-2 once more is high and outside for a ball.
After multiple pitches were fouled off, it gets a little disappointing as a pitcher. So you think, say, I'm going to throw one way off the plate and see if he'll chase it. Didn't happen.
The 1-2. Swing and a little tapper. That winds up foul. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
And he'll get to see another one. It'll be the 10th pitch of this at-bat. Lazy fly ball out to center field. Happ moving forward. He's there and records the first out.
Batting ninth, pitcher, Homer Bailey.
Coming to the plate now, Homer Bailey, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. He's set. Here it comes. Fouled away. Comes set and the 0-1. And he fouls this one off. One out, nobody on. One and two, the count to the Reds pitcher. Into the corner and slicing foul. The 1-2. And it's fouled away. Swing and a miss, and another punch out here. 6 already, and that's out number 2.
Now, I know he struck out there, but for a pitcher, that's a pretty solid at bat. Anytime you can make an opposing pitcher out there work and throw quite a few more extra pitches, that's a quality AB in my book.
Stepping in, Billy Hamilton. First time up, he went down looking. Darvish pauses. First pitch on the way. And you wonder about the control now as he misses high with the slider.
This guy's one of the best bunters in the league, but with 2 outs, I'm not sure that's a really good play right now. He might be forced to go ahead and swing the bat and try to get an extra base hit here with 2 outs.
1-1 to the Reds leadoff man.
1-1.
One and two now. The 1-2. Hit in the air down the right field line. On the move is Hayward. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. 1-2-3 go the Reds, but they hold a 1-0 lead. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Wilson Contreras. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Line drive to center field. And a base hit, so he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning.
Sometimes the first pitch is the best pitch you'll see all at bat. Definitely coming out of his shoes, aggressive style. First pitch, base hit up the middle.
Now at the plate, Kyle Schwarber hit it hard but lined out in his first at bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Line towards center field. Hamilton has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out.
Now batting, shortstop, Addison Russell.
Digging in to try it again, Addison Russell. He reached on a single in his first try. Here's the first pitch to him. Ground ball left side. And that gets through for a 1-out base hit.
Now batting, right fielder, Jason Hayward.
So striding in, Jason Hayward, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swinging a ball line softly down the left field line, but this will be a foul ball. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Line toward the alley in left center, and he won't get it as that's down for a base hit. Long throw to third, and no chance there. He'll make it to third safely.
And that's a base hit right there on a hanging 2-strike changeup.
And that's one we like to call a hanger right there. You see it high, you let it fly. Nice job by the offensive player.
Here's Javier Baez. Swing and a liner, but foul. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. 1 there on Votto, a double play, and that ends the inning. 4-6-3. They roll it up to get out of the jam. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Coming to the plate now, Scooter Gennett was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Second baseman, Scooter Gennett.
First delivery to him on the way. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
Yeah, I'm shocked he let that first pitch go right there. High fastball, but usually those ones travel the furthest.
Oh, 1 pitch on its way. Fouled off. Here's Darvish on 0-2. And he struck him out. So he's down on strikes for the second time this afternoon. Pretty clear he didn't like the call there on the outside part of the plate, but probably too good to take. And he's down on strikes for the second time.
Yeah, that pitch was right on the black. Beautiful pitch. And even if we had robot umps, he'd still be out. But the only difference would be he wouldn't be able to complain about it.
So digging in now, Joey Votto. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1.
That fastball must have a little late life on it, because that was right in the wheelhouse and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
The 0-2 pitch. Missed with a slider.
You know, there aren't many guys that could just spit on an 0-2 pitch like that. Maybe it fooled him. We won't ever know, but it worked out.
A swing, and this ball is blasted to right field. Nothing's going to keep this one in the ballpark. Over the bullpen and gone. A solo home run here off the bat of Joey Votto, and the Reds now take a 2-1 lead.
Certainly a tape measure shot there as we take a look at it with our show track technology. 111 miles an hour was the exit velocity, so it comes as no surprise that it carried as far as it did.
Now batting, left fielder.
Stepping in now, Adam Duvall. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Tapped down the line, but that one rolls foul. Stays alive, still 0-2. 2 runs on 2 hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ball game for him. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
Way in front of a great slider that time. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. 0-2 the count to Suarez.
When you're facing a guy with this many pitches in his repertoire, I say throw everything out. 0-2, he's sitting fastball.
Oh, 2, here it is. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. 1 in the inning for the Reds, and it comes on this Joey Votto homer. We played 4. It's now 2-1 Cincy. Leading off the inning, Yu Darvish, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Yu Darvish.
First pitch coming, here it is. And that one swung on and missed. 0-1.
I think he just subscribed to the swing hard in case you hit it philosophy of hitting. As a pitcher, why not? Better than standing up there like you've never held a bat before.
This is flared out towards second. And that is through into right, and not what you want to do on the mound as he allows the opposing pitcher to reach to lead off the inning.
Hey, this is perfect storm right here. This is how big innings start. You put a crooked number up on the board when the pitcher leads off an inning with a huge knock.
And that'll bring in the Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. Slapped hard the opposite way. Duvall is there, and he has it for the out.
Now batting, third baseman, Chris Bryant.
Here's Chris Bryant now. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far.
This guy has been unbelievable. There were billboards outside Wrigley while he was still in AAA, and what does he do when he shows up? Rookie of the Year, MVP. I mean, get in line.
Oh, it's hit to third. 5, 4, 3 on a nice dig at first, and the inning is over. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3 to end the threat. More ahead from Great American Ballpark right after this. Now at the plate, Scott Schebler. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one.
And that last at bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. A fastball right down the middle for a strike. Schebler, an Iowa native. He was taken in the 26th round back in the 2010 first-year player draft.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was.
1-2. Freezes him. A strikeout looking.
That's 10 strikeouts for him now, and I'll tell you, he could rack up quite a few more before he's done. Still a lot of game left in this one.
Digging in, Jose Peraza. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. First pitch of the at-bat. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. This is foul for the first strike. A ball and a strike. Fifth inning, 2-1 our score. Swing and a miss on a pitch outside. 1-2 now. Now another 1-2. On the ground to second for Baez. Reined in. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Had to protect there with 2 strikes, and he just got it off the end of the bat. Not much of a problem for the infield at that point.
Into the box now, Tucker Barnhart. As he'll take a look at ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. The 1-0 delivery. Fouled away. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Darvish pauses. 2-1 on its way. Here's a strike. And a fastball just a bit up. The 3-2 pitch. Is swung on and missed. Strike 3. Reds are down in order as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead. So in now for Chicago, Anthony Rizzo. He's set to lead us off in the 6th inning.
Anthony Rizzo.
First pitch on its way. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And gone right down the line the other way. Wow. A solo home run here for Anthony Rizzo. And with it, the Cubs have battled back to tie things at 2.
Hey, listen, there's an old adage in baseball that solo home runs won't kill you. This is one of the top hitters in that lineup. So a home run, a solo home run right here is not the end of the world.
Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. Swing and a ball hit high in the air, deep down the left field line. This has plenty of carry,
but it bends just foul into the second deck.
Base is empty here with nobody out. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
Just reached back and threw a high fastball right by him. He didn't stand a chance.
0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Count remains at 0-2. Hit the other way out toward right field. Schebler has a play, and that's the first out of the inning.
Now batting, left fielder, Kyle Schwarber.
Ready for another shot now, Kyle Schwarber. He's been a little unfortunate so far with a couple of hard-hit balls that have resulted in lineouts. Here comes the first pitch. Popped him up. Suarez is there. 2 gone.
Now batting, shortstop, Addison Russell.
Digging in now, Addison Russell. Last time through was a base hit. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A shot down the first baseline. A diving stop by Votto. Wow. Another look at the fine play at first that concludes matters here in the inning. We're back from Cincinnati after this. Jesse Winker is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6.
Jesse Winker.
The pitch. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. He's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ballgame.
The batter, number 6.
Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. 0 for 2 for him to this point. From the stretch. This one's down to third. And a base hit into left field, so they've got themselves a 1-out base runner.
Man, I watched Chipper Jones for years, one of the best switch hitters of all time. Work on his craft under the tunnel. It's not easy to put the time in, but bottom line is, one of the reasons why they do it is the ability to work the whole field.
Now in the box, Scooter Gennett. No hits to this point. First delivery to him on the way. Takes a knee-high fastball. Hamilton stands at first with 1 out. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Ready with the 0-2. Hit down the line at first. But this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Now another 0-2. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game.
No hitter is ever going to feel good about taking the hat trick with 3 strikeouts in a game, but I will say he's not the first guy to have a terrible game against my man on the mound. And you know what? He won't be the last. We all know he's one of the best in the business for a reason.
In is Joey Votto now. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. A bouncer to the left side. Russell has it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Reds leave 1. 6 innings complete, all square at 2-2. Back here at Great American Ballpark in Cincinnati. All tied at 2 apiece as we get set to start the 7th. But before we do, let's have a look at our game summary through the first 6. Jared Hughes is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Jared Hughes.
Here's Jason Hayward now. Couple of singles to his credit thus far.
Jason Hayward.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Now here's the pitch. And he fouls this one off. Oh, and 2 count. Here's the pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Duvall waits on it, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
The batter, number 9, second baseman, Javier Baez.
Ready once again. Javier Baez is career line against Jared Hughes. He's hitless in 6 tries. He's set, and the pitch. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. 2 runs, 9 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Hamilton is under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
The pitcher, number 11, Yu Darvish.
Brandon Morrow will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty.
Brandon Morrow.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Soft liner towards center. That gets down, and the inning continues. So the 2-out base hit, and the top of the inning is still alive.
Lawn darts and hand grenades right there. Mixing in some knocks the unlikely way.
In now, Ian Happ. He swings and sends it in the air to right center field.
Hamilton is under it, and the inning is over. Cubs strand 1, and this game is still tied at 2-2. Brandon Morrow comes on to pitch from bullpen now in an unexpected move. He's their closer, so it's a surprise to see him here in the 7th. So here's the cleanup hitter, Adam Duvall. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Adam Duvall.
Now here it comes. And that swung on and missed for strike one. Behind 0-2 now. Now Zimmer with a swing and a deep drive to left. Schwarber is on the warning track as he hauls it in for a loud out number one.
Third baseman, Eugenio Suarez.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Eugenio Suarez. He flew out his first time around and then was a strikeout victim most recently. Now the pitch. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And now a slider in there for a called third strike. And there are two gone now.
That was a big strikeout there, guys. The best pitchers have the ability to strike guys out when they really need to. And that second out was really important at this point.
As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. A hit and two at-bats for him at this point in the ball game. Now the pitch. A ball and a strike. A ball and two strikes. Schebler even at 2 balls and 2 strikes.
Tried to work in the backdoor breaking ball there for a strikeout, but he just couldn't quite get it to come back to the corner. That's a really tough pitch to hit if you can spot it.
2 out, nobody on. And it's fouled away. Ready with another 2-2. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. 1-2-3 go the Reds. Score remains deadlocked at 2-2. Digging in, Chris Bryant. And this tie ball game is a battle of the bullpens now, and I'm sure you're enjoying that, Dan.
Bullpens are such a big part of baseball now, Matt. All these teams have such good 7th, 8th, and 9th inning guys. It all boils down to whose bullpen is better.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. And solid contact there as this ball is belted high in the air out to left. And they have taken the lead. A solo shot here to left as they've taken a 1-run lead.
I know I get big money for my expert analysis, but this is pretty simple. If you put a fastball up in the zone over the heart of the plate, this guy's going to turn it around in a heartbeat. This one was no shocker.
Attention, please. Now pitching for
So
the
with a
Reds,
left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen.
Rocket.
Anthony Rizzo will be the first one to greet him as he'll start fresh here with the bases empty following the home run.
The last at bat, Matty D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Now here's the pitch. And that's waved at and missed for strike one. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
Yeah, you know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His second of the game, and it gives the Cubs a 4-2 lead. We're watching an impressive power display today. With that one, these two teams have now hit a combined 5 homers in this game.
Yeah, Matt, you know what, Devo, we got up this morning for this day game here. We were expecting a high-scoring game, but, boy, we haven't been disappointed.
Yeah, you take the temperature of a lot of guys in the league. They definitely will tell you they see the ball better in the daytime than they do at night. Case in point today, ball was jumping off the bats of both lineups.
Kyle Schwarber.
In now, Kyle Schwarber. No hits for him yet in the game despite his team's offensive onslaught. First pitch on its way. Hit sharply on the ground. And that's through for his first base hit in this one.
Hey, not an easy thing to do right there, D-Row, with that stacked infield on the right side. To hit it through where the shift is, have to hit that in the right place at the right time.
Yeah, he found a good result right there, Dan. Pitcher actually executed right there. Got him to hit it where he wanted to. Put good barrel, good contact on that ball and was able to find the hole.
Here's Addison Russell. He swings and grounds it to short. And that's through for a hit.
Hey, D-Row, not a bad night. 3 singles, but hey, you'll take 3 for 4 every day of the week.
Yeah, in today's day and age, Dan, where everything's a homer, a walk, or a strikeout, it's refreshing to see this guy throw out 3 base hits.
Stepping in, Jason Hayward. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. No balls and 1 strike. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a liner. And that is down for extra bases as this will get 1 home and maybe 2. And a relay to the plate. And it's in time to get him. But they do play to run on the play.
The batter, number 9. Second baseman.
Striding in, Javier Baez. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Now indication from the dugout that they'll issue the free pass, and with the pitcher on deck, that'll force their hand here with 2 gone.
The pitcher, number 15, Brandon Morrow.
Pedro Strop will start to loosen up in the on-deck circle as he'll bat with 2 on and 2 out here.
Pedro Strop.
Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
A swing and a liner to left center field, and that's going to drop in for a base hit.
The runner from second crosses the plate.
Hey, that's what you try and do as an offense. You get a 4-run lead. They're a grand slam ahead, Dan, but you're a former closer warming up. When you see a 3-run lead and then your offense gets it to 4 and you know that same situation's gone out the window, don't tell me that didn't hurt.
Oh, it does hurt you. Oh, it does, because, Dero, the only way you're going to get into this game is it has to be a save situation. You sit and watch 8 innings of baseball, you get up to warm up in the 9th, and you're all ready to go thinking, hey, I'm going to come in and get me a 3-out save, and all of a sudden you're out of the game because it's a 4-run lead. Of course you think about it as a reliever.
Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Swing, and he's able to flare this one out to left. And that's a fair ball. And this will open it up a bit more as the lead moves to 7-2.
Now batting, third baseman, Chris Bryant.
Here's Chris Bryant now. It was a solo shot for him in his last at-bat.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile, but, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a ball hit pretty well to left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. Set to deliver the 0-1. Grounded down the third baseline.
Back-to-back breaking balls. He just missed that one right there, fouling it away. Do not expect a third.
2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Duvall is there. And that retires the side. All in all, 10 men come to the plate and 5 score. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. It's the Cubs 7 and the Reds 2. Pedro Strop is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 46, Pedro Strop.
Into the box now, Jose Peraza. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Ready with the 0-1. A high fastball is in there. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes.
Well, we've seen some really good pitching from these guys in this one. The bullpen has looked sharp and it backed up a nice effort turned in by the starter. These days, pitching has become a full staff effort, and I've been impressed with the job these guys have done so far.
First pitch of the at-bat, and a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way. The 1-0. Sent on the ground out to second, and that is through into right field for a single. But now a throw from the outfield will get him. How slow can you be?
Oh, man, I don't know how that happened. Looked to be a base hit to the outfield, but then all of a sudden the throw comes in and they get the force on the plate. To be honest, that just can't happen.
Mason Williams will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty.
Mason Williams.
throw is about as stingy as they come in terms of a bullpen arm. He's proven very difficult to hit, and it's a rarer thing still to see multiple hits against him.
Yeah, Matty V, and you wonder why it's so hard to score off of this guy. He's nearly impossible to get 3 or 4 hits in an inning to score a run. He keeps his walks per 9 innings is really down, and you look at his hits per 9 innings pitched, it's no wonder why this guy's one of the top relievers in the game right now.
Might have been cheating for another fastball, trying to get the head to that one early. Pitcher pulled the string with a nasty breaking ball and had him a little bit out in front.
Ready with another 0-2. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1.
That's a great take right there. Great pitch recognition to let that one go. Opposite-handed, that's coming across the plate. You might think he got a shot to stay inside that one.
The slider freezes him at the plate. A called third strike, and the inning comes to a close.
Reds are down in order. They're down 5. It's 7-2. Wandy Peralta enters from the pen to start the 9th inning, as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Anthony Rizzo is going to have another crack at it here, and it's been a great offensive performance for him so far. This was back in the 8th, his second home run of the game, as he dearly loved to make it 3 right here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a liner, but foul. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
The catcher, number 40, Wilson Contreras.
Now the Cubs' 4-hole hitter, Wilson Contreras. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. He's set. Here it comes. Swung on, and this ball is absolutely crushed. Forget about it. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. A solo shot that time for Wilson Contreras, as it's now a 6-run ball game.
The batter, left fielder, Kyle Schwarber.
Standing in now, Kyle Schwarber. Now that ball is smoked, carrying to deep left, and that'll get down out there for extra bases. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double.
Some guys just lay back and watch that first pitch go by, no matter what. Work the count, make the pitcher waste a few pitches, all over it.
Stepping in now, Addison Russell. Hot shot down the line. And that is a fair ball, as this one's heading for the left field corner. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only 1 away.
That had to be in the scouting report right there. You don't see too many 0-0 breaking ball ambushes in the game anymore. He had to know that pitch was coming.
Here's Jason Hayward now. Cue shot here out towards short. Well, this is pulled in by the shortstop.
Now batting, second baseman, Javier Baez.
Here's Javier Baez, and they're runners at the corners now. First pitch on its way. Hard hit ball to second. Jeanette has it. Throw on to Votto will take care of him at first, and the side is retired. Cubs tack on another courtesy of this solo home run. Last chance coming up here for the Reds. It's the Cubs 8 and the Reds 2. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
For the Reds, center fielder, Billy.
First pitch of the at-bat. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Gloved by Russell. No problem here. 1 away.
The batter, number 3, second baseman, Scooter Jeanette.
Striding into the box, Scooter Jeanette. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. From the stretch. A fastball that just misses inside. The 1-0. A swing and a miss, strike 1.
Don't kid yourself. He's well aware that he has the hat trick right now. And after that swinging strike, he's looking at the golden sombrero.
The 1-1. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
Yeah, right there. It's tough to be able to dive out over the plate. I know it's a pitch people think you can get to, but after you're pounded in twice, that ball looks like a foot outside.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts.
Wow, he's just a lost cause in this one. That's the 4th time he struck out in this game alone, and that's not something you'll forget very quickly. That's about as bad of a day as you can have.
In is Joey Votto now. His career line against Pedro Strop. He's really struggled. 0 for 10. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that one right down Main Street.
You know, you look at this hitter, he doesn't care about being down 0-1. He doesn't care about having 2 strikes with him. He's got the utmost confidence in his ability to work back into the count and get him something over the heart of the plate.
Popped him up. And that'll do it as he puts the squeeze on that one. And with a whimper there, that will be the final out of the ball game.
Well, this game had its moments, but it got out of hand pretty quick. Always nice when you can coast to a 6-run win. Save your closer for another day and let everyone in on the action.
8-2 is how this one ends today. The Cubs get the win on the heels of 4 home runs. Brendan Morrow pitches well enough to get the W. So that'll just about do it for us this afternoon. Thanks to Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and the rest of our crew. This is Matt Vasgersian, and you've been watching a presentation of MLB Network. See you next time.
Here now is our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Chicago Cubs. 8 runs on an even 20 hits. No errors. They left 12 men on base. For the Reds, 2 runs on 3 hits. No errors. They left 1 man on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 12 minutes. A reminder that post-game Metro bus service is available to Anderson Township, Cobblewood Plaza, Kenwood, and Western Hills Plaza.